There exists a nation stitched together from thousands of fragments, where every island, every stretch of land reads like a distinct chapter in Earth's epic tale of creation. Not born from a quiet continent, this archipelago rose from the restless motion of the planet's crust, where volcanoes erupt, rainforests expand, and oceans retreat to make way for new life. Over millions of years, nature carved the earliest contours, while humanity gradually shaped one of the most diverse and deeply rooted cultures in all of Asia. All of this belongs to Indonesia. Within this vast and varied landscape, each community is its own universe, with unique languages, beliefs, and sacred rituals passed down through generations. Rather than blending into one, they coexist and flourish side by side, creating a harmony so rich and textured few places on Earth can compare. And when you step onto these lands, you're not just witnessing nature's splendor, you're stepping into a living, breathing cultural stream that flows far beyond the pages of history books. Indonesia isn't simply a destination. It's a world in motion, inviting those who seek beauty, discovery, and the deep pulse of heritage. I've got a challenge for you. Rearrange these letters to uncover the name of Indonesia's most legendary reptile species. Hint: it's a giant lizard found only on a few remote Indonesian islands, often called a real-life dragon. Leave your answer in the comments below. Now, let us take you on a journey into the heart of Indonesia. A realm of mystical volcanoes, vibrant rituals, and landscapes so diverse they redefine what it means to explore. Tucked between Bali and Sumbawa, Lombok offers a quieter, less commercialized escape with raw natural beauty and deep cultural roots. This Indonesian island, part of West Nusa Tenggara province, is dominated by dramatic landscapes, from the limestone hills in the south to the towering Mount Rinjani in the north, the second highest volcano in the country. Surrounded by pristine waters, Lombok is also a gateway to the famous Gili Islands, perfect for diving and beachside relaxation. Unlike its neighbor Bali, Lombok still holds onto its distinct Sasak heritage. Most locals are Muslim, and their customs blend Islamic beliefs with ancient animist traditions. You'll find lush rice paddies stretched across fertile lowlands, dotted with traditional villages where farming remains a way of life. Mataram, the island's capital, offers a peek into modern Indonesian life without losing its local charm. Lombok's wildlife speaks to its unique place on the Wallace Line, where Asian and Australasian species meet. You might spot monkeys in the forests, vibrant kingfishers near rivers, or green pigeons flying over coconut groves. Though the island has faced natural disasters and political unrest, its resilience shows in the warmth of its people and the quiet pulse of daily life. For travelers craving adventure with authenticity, Lombok isn't just a detour from Bali. It's a destination in its own right. Beyond its beaches and mountains, Lombok is a land of living traditions. You can witness intricate hand-woven textiles in Sukarara village, or explore the spiritual aura of Pura Lingsar, a temple where Hindus and Muslims come to pray side by side. Wairebo village, often called the village above the clouds, is a remote traditional settlement perched around 1,000 meters high in the hills of Manggarai Regency, East Nusa Tenggara, Indonesia. Surrounded by untouched forests and breathtaking mountain views, this village was honored as a UNESCO World Cultural Heritage Site in 2012, standing out among many contenders worldwide. Reaching Wairebo is an adventure in itself. Visitors typically travel by motorcycle from Dintor to Denge village, then embark on a 3 to 4 hour trek through dense jungle, crossing rivers and steep ravines. The journey demands effort, but the reward is an immersive encounter with one of Flores Island's most captivating cultural treasures. The village is famous for its 7 cone-shaped traditional houses called Mbaru Niang, constructed from wood and palm thatch. These architectural marvels are designed to withstand heavy rains and strong mountain winds. Beyond its striking buildings, Rebo is a living example of sustainable harmony with nature. The villagers carefully protect their forests and water sources, ensuring that their environment remains pristine. Life in Rebo remains deeply rooted in tradition. Local customs, harvest festivals, healing rituals, and vibrant dances continue to thrive, inviting visitors to witness a rich cultural tapestry still alive after generations. Homestays in the village offer travelers a chance to live alongside the locals, gaining insight into their unique lifestyle and warm hospitality. Despite its growing popularity among curious travelers, Rebo has managed to retain its peaceful rhythm and authenticity. Mornings begin with mist rolling through the valley, the scent of wood smoke drifting from the kitchens, and the quiet hum of daily village life unfolding beneath the towering peaks. If you see the subscribe button in the corner, click it. It's completely free, but helps us a lot. Bali, a vibrant Indonesian province nestled between Java and Lombok, is much more than just a tropical paradise. Known for its unique Hindu culture, unlike the rest of Indonesia, it boasts stunning temples, lush rice terraces, and a rich tradition of arts, including dance, painting, and music. The island's cultural heart beats strongest in Ubud, where you can immerse yourself in crafts and ceremonies that reflect centuries of Balinese heritage. Tourism has shaped Bali's modern identity. Since the 1980s, travelers from around the globe have flocked to its beaches, coral reefs, and volcanic landscapes, making tourism the backbone of its economy. Yet, beyond the bustling resorts and nightlife of Denpasar, lies an island deeply connected to nature and spirituality. Bali's Subak irrigation system, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, exemplifies the harmony between human life and the environment, supporting rice cultivation through intricate water management that has endured for centuries. History runs deep here. From ancient Hindu kingdoms influenced by Java's Majapahit Empire to colonial encounters with Portuguese and Dutch explorers, Bali's story is layered and resilient. The island's dramatic past includes moments of fierce resistance and cultural preservation. Nature lovers will find Bali part of the Coral Triangle, home to some of the world's richest marine biodiversity. Snorkeling or diving around Nusa Penida reveals vibrant reefs teeming with life, a striking contrast to the island's serene uplands and volcanic peaks. For travelers seeking a blend of adventure, culture, and tranquility, Bali offers a unique journey that stays with you long after you leave. Kintamani sits high on the rim of Mount Batur's volcanic caldera in Bali, offering stunning views of the active volcano and serene Lake Batur below. At around 1,500 meters above sea level, the cool mountain air is a welcome contrast to Bali's tropical coast, often 15 degrees cooler, especially at night. This area is home to the Bali Aga people, known for preserving ancient traditions. The Pura Uluwatu Temple, dedicated to the goddess who governs Bali's water systems, is a spiritual highlight. Its multi-tiered shrines and peaceful setting reflect deep Balinese cultural roots. Villages like Penelican and Toyabunka around the lake offer cozy guest houses and local eateries, perfect spots to enjoy the dramatic landscape. Early mornings are ideal for clear views before clouds roll in. For those seeking something off the beaten path, a boat trip to Trunyan village reveals unique burial traditions, though visitors should respect the community's privacy and customs. Trekking around the caldera rim is best with a local guide, and modest dress is essential when visiting villages and temples. Kintamani invites travelers to experience Bali's raw natural beauty alongside its rich heritage. The blend of volcanic majesty, tranquil lakeside life, and enduring culture creates an unforgettable journey beyond typical tourist routes. Beyond its natural wonders, Kintamani offers warm encounters with the local people, whose hospitality feels genuine and heartfelt. Small markets and roadside stalls sell fresh mountain-grown fruits and traditional crafts, giving travelers a chance to connect with daily Balinese life. Wakatobi National Park lies southeast of Sulawesi, Indonesia, between the Banda and Flores Seas. The park's name comes from its four main islands: Wangi Wangi, Kaladupa, Tomia, and Binongko. Known for its remote, untouched beauty, Wakatobi offers jet blue waters and pristine white sandy beaches that stretch for miles. A true sanctuary for nature lovers. Covering 1.4 million hectares, with 900,000 hectares of vibrant coral reefs, Wakatobi is one of the world's richest marine ecosystems. It features Indonesia's largest barrier reef, second only to Australia's Great Barrier Reef. Over 50 dive sites are scattered around the islands, revealing an underwater paradise home to 942 fish species and 750 coral species, far exceeding famous diving spots like the Caribbean and Red Sea. The marine life here is stunning, with dolphins, turtles, whales, and countless colorful fish making their home in these clear waters. The local Bajau community, known as sea nomads, still practice traditional fishing, though conservation efforts strive to protect this fragile environment. The park balances sustainable fishing zones with protected coral areas, though challenges remain in enforcement and community cooperation. Wakatobi's location in the Coral Triangle, a region dubbed the Amazon of the Seas, means it plays a vital role in global marine biodiversity. This UNESCO Biosphere Reserve supports many migratory species and boasts one of the richest collections of marine life on Earth. Exploring Wakatobi is a journey into a pristine world where ocean and island life coexist in remarkable harmony, inviting travelers to witness nature at its most dazzling and unspoiled. Tucked between Lombok and Flores, Sumbawa offers a raw, untamed side of Indonesia that still feels largely undiscovered. This rugged island in West Nusa Tenggara is shaped by deep bays, dramatic peninsulas, and the towering presence of Mount Tambora, the infamous volcano whose 1815 eruption changed the global climate and buried an entire culture beneath ash. The island stretches over 15,000 square kilometers, its landscape a mix of savanna, forested highlands, and wind-swept coasts. Life here moves to the rhythm of farming, fishing, and horse breeding. The western plains produce rice and coffee, while the grasslands are home to wild deer and sturdy local horses, still used in traditional ceremonies. Locals speak distinct languages in each region, with clear cultural divides between the Western Samawa and Eastern Bima peoples. Travelers will find Sumbawa refreshingly off-grid. You can trek the rugged slopes of Tambora, surf uncrowded breaks near Lakey Peak, or explore traditional villages tucked into misty hills. The island's bays, like Bima, Saleh, and Wawarata, offer serene anchorages and glimpses into daily island life. Despite its remoteness, flights and rough coastal roads connect key towns like Sumbawa Besar and Bima, Sumbawa isn't polished, but that's part of its charm. It's a place where volcanic soil meets ancient kingdoms, where the scars of history and nature are etched into the landscape, and where every dusty road leads to something unexpected. For those willing to venture beyond the typical island circuit, Sumbawa rewards with a sense of authenticity that's hard to find elsewhere. There are no crowds here, no glossy resorts, just untamed beauty and communities rooted in tradition. Sunset over Mount Tambora feels almost sacred, and nights in quiet coastal villages carry the sound of waves, wind, and the soft murmur of stories passed down through generations. It's in these quiet, rugged corners that Sumbawa leaves its mark, not just on your travel map, but on your memory. Rugged, wild, and breathtaking, Padar Island is a gem of Komodo National Park in East Nusa Tenggara, Indonesia. Nestled between the larger Komodo and Rinca Islands, Padar is the park's third largest island, famous not for its dragons, but for its dramatic terrain and surreal beaches. Hiking up the steep volcanic ridges rewards you with panoramic views of curved bays, shimmering waters, and beaches that shift from white to pink to charcoal black. It's one of the only places on Earth with all three sand colors on a single island. Unlike Komodo and Rinca, Padar has only a few Komodo dragons, mostly in the island's remote north. Once believed extinct here, the species showed signs of recovery after sightings in 2004. But the real draw for most travelers isn't the dragons. It's the hike at sunrise when the landscape glows under the first light of day. The climb is short but steep, and every step brings a new, photo-worthy angle. Accessible by boat from Labuan Bajo, about 30 kilometers away, Padar is also surrounded by vibrant coral reefs, making it a hotspot for snorkeling and diving. Though it lacks accommodations or facilities, its untouched beauty offers a raw, unfiltered kind of paradise. Visiting Padar feels less like ticking a box and more like being let in on a wild, natural secret. There are no shops or rest stops on the island, so bring water, good hiking shoes, and sun protection. With every step along the ridge, you're reminded that this isn't just a photo spot. It's a place that stirs something wild and timeless inside you. Tucked in the heart of Bali, Ubud blends deep-rooted tradition with an ever-evolving creative spirit. Once a quiet village known for healing herbs, its name derived from Ubad, meaning medicine, Ubud has grown into the cultural pulse of the island. Here, rice paddies spill into dense forests, and temples rise from misty valleys, offering a serene backdrop to everyday life. The sacred Kampahan Ridge, where two rivers converge, features a peaceful walking trail with sweeping hillside views, especially stunning at sunset. Its many museums, like the Neka Art Museum and the vibrant Blanco Renaissance Museum, showcase everything from classical Balinese works to the bold expressions of foreign artists who made Ubud their home. Galleries and artist collectives host exhibitions that encourage dialogue rather than just display, highlighting Ubud's role as a meeting point for global creativity. For history lovers, sites like the Gunung Lebah Temple and Goa Gajah Elephant Cave offer glimpses into Bali's spiritual past. Puri Saran Agong, the royal palace in the heart of town, still hosts nightly Lagong dances, keeping the royal traditions alive under the open sky. Nearby, the Tegunungan waterfall plunges into a lush gorge, ideal for a refreshing break from town life. More than just a destination, Ubud is a journey into the soul of Bali. With every step, every offering, and every smile, it invites you not just to explore, but to feel something deeper. Amid its quiet rhythms and ceremonial chants, Ubud offers moments that linger far beyond your time there. Wake up to the distant sound of gamelan echoing through the morning mist. Sip kopi Bali beside rice fields, stirring with life. Or join a local cooking class where every spice tells a story. This is a place where daily rituals are woven into the fabric of life, where art isn't confined to galleries and spirituality isn't reserved for temples. In Ubud, you don't just witness culture, you become part of it. Tucked away in southern Indonesia, Sumba is a largely untouched island known for its unique blend of natural beauty and rich cultural heritage. Positioned southwest of Flores and west of Timor, this island is distinct from many of its volcanic neighbors, boasting rolling hills, expansive grasslands, and a climate that sustains wild horses of the prized sandalwood breed and Ongole cattle. With a population of just around 700,000 spread over more than 11,000 square kilometers, Sumba feels vast and uncrowded, a place where nature and tradition still hold strong. Tourism here remains in its infancy. Apart from the exclusive Nihi Sumba Resort, one of the world's most expensive accommodations and travel facilities are basics. The roads can be rugged and public transport is limited, making Sumba a destination best suited for adventurous travelers willing to embrace its challenges. Yet those who do venture here are rewarded with pristine, often deserted beaches, crystal clear waters, and an authentic cultural experience far removed from typical tourist trails. At the heart of Sumba's allure is the Marapu religion, a spiritual system deeply rooted in ancestral worship and the natural world. Many locals practice Marapu alongside Christianity, creating a fascinating blend of beliefs. Central to Marapu is the idea that life on Earth is temporary and true existence lies in the spirit world. This faith is visible everywhere, from towering stone tombs built to honor ancestors to elaborate ceremonies that may take years to complete. These traditions connect visitors directly to one of the last megalithic cultures on the planet. Komodo National Park, nestled in the heart of Indonesia, between Sumbawa and Flores Islands, offers a rare and unforgettable adventure. This volcanic archipelago, made up of Komodo, Rinca, Padar, and several smaller islands, is home to around 5,700 Komodo dragons, the world's largest lizards. These ancient reptiles, growing up to 3 meters long, inspire awe with their fierce presence and unique evolutionary history. Seeing them roam their natural habitat amid rugged dry savanna hills, thorny vegetation, and pristine white beaches feels like stepping into a wild, untouched world. Beyond the dragons, the park's vibrant coral reefs teem with marine life, including sea turtles, dolphins, whales, and dugongs, thanks to nutrient-rich waters and strong currents. On land, diverse wildlife, such as Timor deer, endemic rats, and colorful birds like the orange-footed scrub fowl, add to the ecological richness. The park's dramatic coastline features cliffs plunging into blue seas, secluded bays, and a patchwork of vegetation that creates stunning contrasts rarely found elsewhere in Indonesia. Visiting Komodo National Park means embracing adventure and conservation in one journey. Guided treks across volcanic hills reveal both the harshness and beauty of this unique ecosystem, while boat tours around the islands uncover vibrant underwater worlds. The Indonesian government actively protects this treasure through strict management plans, anti-poaching patrols, and community involvement, ensuring its survival for future generations. Every moment here deepens your respect for nature's resilience and Indonesia's dedication to preserving one of the planet's last great wildernesses. Jodipan Colorful Village in Malang is a vibrant gem that deserves a spot on your Java travel list. Once a neglected slum on the brink of demolition, this riverside community was transformed by a group of local university students who painted the houses in bright, joyful colors. Today, Jodipan buzzes with life and creativity, inviting visitors to wander its lively streets, filled with stunning murals and cheerful decorations. The village is actually 3 distinct neighborhoods. Kampung Warna-Warni, or Rainbow Village, features houses painted in every color imaginable, alongside murals of majestic lions and whimsical umbrella-lined alleys. Kampung Treaty, known as the 3D Arts Village, surprises with optical illusions that seem to jump off the walls. Just across the river is Kampung Biru Arema, or the Blue Village, drenched in shades of blue to honor Malang's local football team, Arema FC. Entry to Jodopan is just 10,000 IDR, granting access to all the vibrant streets and incredible artwork. The village's charm lies not only in its colorful houses, but also in the playful street decorations, paint buckets hanging in the air, and countless umbrellas creating a festive atmosphere. The iconic bridge linking the villages offers prime photo spots and panoramic views of the painted rooftops. Plan to spend at least an hour exploring every corner. Photographers, art lovers, and curious travelers alike will find endless surprises around each bend. More than just a visual feast, Jodopan tells a story of hope and transformation, a powerful reminder of how creativity can breathe new life into forgotten places. Belitung is a stunning island in Indonesia's Bangka Belitung province, surrounded by about 135 smaller islands. Nestled between the South China Sea and the Java Sea, it lies east of Bangka Island and southwest of Borneo. The main town, Tanjung Pandan, serves as the island's gateway, with its port and airport connecting travelers to destinations like Jakarta and Singapore. Spanning roughly 4,860 square kilometers, Belitung offers a unique mix of flat coastal plains, gently rolling hills, and treeless grasslands. Its sandy beaches are dotted with striking granite rock formations that create picturesque landscapes rarely seen elsewhere. These turquoise waters are ideal for swimming, snorkeling, and sailing, attracting visitors who seek natural beauty and tranquility. Belitung's history is intertwined with tin mining, discovered in the mid-19th century, and still a significant part of the island's economy today. cultural fabric here is rich and diverse, featuring Malay, Chinese, Bugis, Sundanese, and Javanese communities, reflecting centuries of trade and migration. Islam is the dominant faith, alongside Buddhist, Christian, and Confucian minorities. Travelers can explore the Belitung Geopark, recognized by UNESCO for its geological wonders, or enjoy fresh seafood at local markets. The island's gentle pace and warm hospitality make it a refreshing retreat from Indonesia's busier tourist hubs. With its calm seas, dramatic granite shores, and vibrant culture, Belitung invites visitors to discover a hidden gem where nature and history come alive. This island isn't just a destination, it's an experience that lingers long after the journey ends. Surakarta, often called Solo, is a vibrant city nestled in central Java, Indonesia. It stretches over 46 square kilometers, bordered by lush regencies and gently traced by the Solo River. The city itself is home to around 500,000 residents, while its greater metropolitan area boasts nearly 7 million people, blending tradition and modern life seamlessly. Solo is famously the hometown of Indonesia's former president Joko Widodo and his son, Gibran Rakabuming Raka, both of whom once served as the city's mayor. The area's human history dates back over 1 million years, marked by ancient finds like the Java Man and Solo Man, revealing a deep prehistoric legacy. Historically, Solo is part of the powerful Mataram Kingdom. The city's name evolved from Sala, inspired by a local tree, to Solo, under Dutch influence. In 1745, it became the capital of the Mataram Sultanate, with a rich royal heritage intertwined with Javanese mythology and colonial history. The city's royal courts nurtured gamelan music and traditional arts, becoming cultural strongholds rather than military centers. Visitors can still feel the echoes of these times in Solo's old palaces and royal cemeteries. The city witnessed turbulent moments during Indonesia's struggle for independence, marked by political upheaval and revolutionary spirit. Streets like Brigadier General Slamet Riyadi honor local heroes who shaped the nation's path. Today, Solo offers a unique blend of cultural richness and warm community life. Surakarta invites travelers to experience a living tapestry of history, art, and resilience that continues to inspire. Nusa Lembongan, a small island just southeast of Bali, Indonesia, stands out as the liveliest of the trio known as the Nusa Islands, which also include Nusa Penida and Nusa Seningan. Covering about 8 square kilometers with a close-knit community of roughly 5,000 residents, this island offers a unique blend of natural beauty and vibrant tourism. White sandy beaches, coral reefs, and low limestone cliffs frame the island, while a charming suspension bridge connects it to Nusa Seningan, inviting travelers to explore both. The island's heart beats in its 3 main villages, Yunggut Batu and Mushroom Bay, bustle with tourist activities, eateries, and accommodations, whereas Lembongan village preserves the island's local life. Surrounded by crystal clear waters, Nusa Lembongan is a paradise for surfers seeking legendary breaks like shipwrecks and playgrounds. Snorkelers and divers are drawn to the vibrant underwater world teeming with coral and diverse marine life. Despite tourism shaping much of the economy, locals continue small-scale farming and fishing, with seaweed farming making a recent comeback after a dip during the pandemic. Conservation efforts are vital here. The island boasts over 240 coral species and 560 reef fish species, with programs dedicated to protecting marine life, including releasing endangered olive ridley turtles. These initiatives reflect the community's commitment to preserving the island's natural charm for generations to come. Visiting Nusa Lembongan is more than a getaway. It's a chance to connect with an island that balances vibrant tourist energy with genuine local culture and breathtaking nature. Borobudur is a stunning 9th century Buddhist temple nestled in central Java, Indonesia, near Magelang and Muntilan. Built from gray andesite stone, it features 9 stacked platforms, 6 square and 3 circular, crowned by a massive central dome. The temple is adorned with over 2,600 detailed relief panels and originally housed more than 500 Buddha statues. The central dome is encircled by 72 Buddha figures, each seated within a perforated stupa, creating a breathtaking spiritual atmosphere. This monument serves as a spiritual journey, guiding visitors through a labyrinth of stairways and corridors filled with intricate narratives carved into the stone walls. Constructed under the Sailendra dynasty, Borobudur blends indigenous Javanese traditions with Mahayana Buddhist teachings, symbolizing the path to enlightenment. The temple was abandoned around the 14th century as Islam spread in Java and lay hidden beneath volcanic ash and jungle for centuries until its rediscovery in the early 19th century by British Governor Stamford Raffles. Today, Borobudur stands as the largest Buddhist temple in the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It remains an active pilgrimage site, especially during Vesak Day celebrations, when thousands gather to honor Buddha. Beyond its religious significance, Borobudur offers travelers a profound encounter with history, art, and culture amid the lush Kedu Plain surrounded by volcanic peaks. Exploring Borobudur is more than sightseeing. It's an immersive experience walking through history and spirituality, where every stone tells a story. As morning mist lifts from the Kedu Plain and the first light touches the temple's ancient stones, Borobudur reveals itself in all its quiet majesty. The surrounding volcanoes, Merapi, Merbabu, and Sumbing, stand like sentinels, adding a dramatic backdrop to the serenity of the site. Visiting at sunrise is especially moving, when soft golden rays filter through the stupas and cast long shadows across the terraces. In that stillness, as chants echo faintly in the distance, you begin to feel the timeless rhythm of devotion that has pulsed through this sacred place for over 1,000 years. Tucked on the easternmost tip of Java, Banyuwangi offers a unique blend of nature, culture, and history that few other places in Indonesia can match. Known as the City of Festivals, it pulses with life year-round, hosting vibrant events that reflect its rich heritage and diverse communities. Sitting across the Bali Strait, with views of Bali on the horizon and backed by the misty Ijen Plateau, the town is more than just a transit point. It's a destination in its own right. Banyuwangi is steeped in history, once serving as the capital of the ancient Hindu kingdom of Blambangan. Though Islamic influences now shape the culture, traces of Hindu and Buddhist traditions remain in everyday life, festivals, and architecture. You'll find the heartbeat of the city along Jalan Susui Tuban, connecting the lively town square to the sports stadium, buzzing with local life and flavors. The area is also a gateway to some of Java's most stunning natural wonders. Just a few hours south lies Meru Batiri National Park, home to wild beaches and dense jungle, once inhabited by the now extinct Javan tiger. To the north, Baluran and Alas Purwo National Parks offer savanna landscapes and hidden temples, perfect for eco-tourists and adventure seekers. Well connected by rail and road, and with growing infrastructure aimed at international travelers, Banyuwangi is no longer a hidden gem. It's an emerging star on Indonesia's tourism map, ready to welcome you with open arms and fragrant air true to its name. From sunrise treks up Mount Ijen to the hypnotic Gandrung dance performances at dusk, Banyuwangi captivates with experiences that feel both intimate and grand. Local warungs serve smoky satay under banyan trees, while colorful markets brim with fresh spices and hand-woven textiles. The rhythm of daily life moves at a welcoming pace, yet the energy of renewal is unmistakable, as new cafes, art spaces, and eco-lodges spring up across the region. It's a place where tradition and progress walk side by side, leaving travelers not just with memories, but a lasting connection to the spirit of Java's eastern edge. Nestled in central Java, Yogyakarta is a city where Indonesia's royal legacy meets a thriving cultural and educational scene. It's the only region in the country still ruled by a monarchy, and that sense of heritage pulses through every street. From the Grand Sultan's Palace to the timeless batik workshops and shadow puppet performances that echo centuries-old traditions. As a hub of Javanese arts, Yogyakarta draws you into a world of silver crafting in Kota Gede, traditional ballet at royal courts, and lively street art near Malioboro Road. But this isn't just a city of the past. Its youthful energy comes from a large student population centered around Gadjah Mada University, one of Indonesia's most prestigious institutions. Beyond its urban heart, you can explore ancient wonders like Borobudur and Prambanan, both UNESCO World Heritage Sites that reflect the city's deep Hindu-Buddhist roots. History runs deep here, from being the heart of the Mataram Kingdom to playing a key role in Indonesia's independence movement. Still recovering from a powerful 2006 earthquake, Yogyakarta has rebuilt with resilience and pride. It stands today not only as a guardian of Javanese identity, but also as a soulful destination where tradition, spirituality, and daily life intertwine. A visit here lingers long after the journey ends, in memories made of incense-filled temples, warm hospitality, and the quiet dignity of a living royal city. For those drawn to authenticity, Yogyakarta offers more than sightseeing. It offers connection. You'll find it in a quiet chat with a batik artisan, in the earthy scent of spices at a traditional market, or in the rhythmic clack of gamelan echoing through a courtyard at dusk. This is a place where culture isn't staged. It's simply lived every single day. And in its honest, grounded way, the city welcomes you not as a tourist, but as a guest in its living story. Gili Trawangan, or simply Gili T, is the liveliest and largest of the three Gili Islands off Lombok's northwest coast. Once a backpacker magnet with wild beach parties and rustic hostels, the island has gracefully grown into a more balanced destination, offering everything from luxury villas to budget dorms. Despite the changes, it's kept its core charm. No motorized traffic, no towering hotels, just bikes, Sidamo, horse-drawn carts, and sandy lanes. The island's eastern coast is the hub, where fast boats from Bali and Lombok land directly on the beach. Don't be surprised if you have to wade through the shallow waters to shore. Just part of the Gili experience. Diving is a major draw here, with several well-regarded schools catering to both beginners and pros. Clear waters, thriving coral, and regular turtle sightings make it a paradise for underwater lovers. Inland, the heart of local life beats in the village, where many homestays and warungs are found. A short hike leads to a low hill, offering peaceful island views. For those craving a quieter stay, the north and west coasts provide more seclusion, especially appealing during the dry season from June to October. Travelers often arrive via fast boats or public boats from Bangsal, though the latter comes with its own set of challenges. Toots and long waits are common. Booking through official channels is your best bet. Whether you're chasing sunsets, diving with turtles, or just soaking in the laid-back vibe, Gili Trawangan has a way of pulling you in and making you stay longer than planned. Separated from bustling Bali by the Badung Strait, Nusa Penida offers a raw, untamed beauty that feels worlds away. With its rugged cliffs, drier climate, and turquoise waters, this island, alongside its smaller siblings, Nusa Lembongan and Nusa Ceningan, has become a haven for travelers seeking something quieter, wilder, and more authentic. Beyond its postcard-worthy views, Nusa Penida is also a conservation success story. Since 2006, all villages on the island have committed to protecting native bird species through traditional regulations. Thanks to this initiative, the critically endangered Bali starling, once nearly extinct in the wild, now soars freely here again. For divers, the underwater world here is just as captivating. With over 1,400 hectares of coral reefs and top dive spots like Manta Point and Toyopake, the island delivers unforgettable marine experiences. In late 2024, the discovery of a massive Galaxia astriata coral colony, one of the largest known, only added to the allure, drawing marine biologists and adventurers alike. Exploring Nusa Penida on land reveals stunning vistas and hidden gems. From the dramatic cliffs of Kelingking Beach to the tranquil waters of Angel's Billabong, every corner offers a unique blend of natural wonder and local charm. Nusa Penida invites travelers to slow down, breathe deeply, and immerse themselves in a landscape where nature and tradition coexist harmoniously. Jakarta, the vibrant capital of Indonesia, sprawls along the northwest coast of Java, where the Siliwangi River meets the Java Sea. This bustling metropolis is more than just a city. It's a dynamic blend of history, culture, and commerce, stretching across a special capital district that includes some small offshore islands. Known as a key financial and trade hub, Jakarta also thrives as an industrial and educational center. The city sits on a flat, fertile plain with volcanic soil, giving rise to lush fruit orchards and gardens. Its tropical climate brings warmth year-round, with temperatures hovering between 75 and 93 degrees Fahrenheit, and frequent heavy rains during the wet season that sometimes lead to flooding. Despite its modern growth, Jakarta still wrestles with challenges like water shortages and pollution, common in fast-growing urban areas. Walking through Jakarta, you'll notice the unique mix of architectural styles shaped by its colonial past. The historic Kota Tua district reveals Dutch and British influences with charming old squares and buildings, while the more modern neighborhoods feature compact homes and apartment blocks. Highlights include the National Monument, Istiqlal Mosque, one of Southeast Asia's largest, and the National Museum, each telling stories of Indonesia's rich heritage. Jakarta's energy is palpable in its lively markets, from sprawling food bazaars to antique and souvenir stalls where locals and travelers mingle. The city's diverse population, drawn from across the archipelago and beyond, fuels its bustling streets and rich cultural tapestry. Jakarta's culinary scene is just as diverse as its people, offering everything from humble street food to upscale dining. Savor local favorites like nasi goreng, satay, and gado-gado at roadside warungs, or dive into the flavors of regional Indonesian cuisine in the city's many restaurants. As night falls, rooftop lounges and riverside cafes come alive with music and lights, offering a vibrant taste of city life. Amid the urban rush, these everyday experiences create a rhythm that defines Jakarta, not just as a capital, but as the beating heart of a nation in motion. Nestled in the highlands of West Java, Bandung charms visitors with its cool climate, colonial elegance, and volcanic landscapes. Located about 140 kilometers southeast of Jakarta, at 768 meters above sea level, this city is surrounded by tea plantations, rice paddies, and misty mountains like Tangkuban Perahu. Originally developed by the Dutch in the 19th century, Bandung was once dubbed the Paris of Java for its tree-lined boulevards, Art Deco buildings, and stylish boutiques along Jalan Braga. Today, Bandung blends its rich past with a modern pulse. It's home to top universities like the Bandung Institute of Technology and vibrant Sundanese cultural expressions in music, dance, and theater. Sites like Gedung Merdeka, where the historic 1955 Asian-African Conference took place, offer a glimpse into its influential role in global politics. Travelers often stop by Tangkuban Perahu for crater treks, relax in the nearby hot springs of Chatter, or shop for textiles and local fashion at the many outlet stores dotting the city's edges. Despite rapid urbanization, Bandung maintains a creative edge. As part of UNESCO's Creative Cities Network, it fosters innovation in design and digital culture. Weekend visitors from Jakarta flock here for the scenery, street food, and a breath of fresher air. Bandung's blend of natural beauty, colonial charm, and contemporary life leaves a lasting impression on anyone lucky enough to wander its streets. In every corner of Bandung, creativity weaves through the rhythm of city life. The city's energy is palpable, alive in its street murals, its fashion-forward youth, and its ever-evolving culinary scene. More than just a cool escape from the capital, Bandung invites you to linger, explore, and experience a city that continues to reinvent itself without losing sight of its roots. Tucked deep in Indonesia's Banda Sea, the Banda Islands are a remote, volcanic archipelago that once changed the course of global history. These 10 small islands were the world's only source of nutmeg and mace, spices so coveted that they sparked fierce battles among European powers in the 16th and 17th centuries. Today, that same isolation is part of their magic. The main hub, Banda Neira, is a sleepy town where colonial ruins, crumbling Dutch forts, and spice plantations whisper of a storied past. Across the harbor, the brooding silhouette of Mount Api, an active volcano, dominates the skyline, rising dramatically above crystal-clear waters, teeming with marine life. Divers and snorkelers flock here for the vibrant coral gardens, often described as some of the best in the world. Beyond its history, Banda is a cultural tapestry. The people, many descended from Javanese, Makassarese, and other island communities, keep age-old traditions alive. Wander through clove-scented villages, sip cinnamon-infused coffee with locals, and listen to stories passed down for generations. Despite its pivotal role in world trade, Banda remains off the beaten path. But for those who make the journey, it offers a rare blend of historical depth, natural beauty, and unfiltered island life that few places can match. Reaching Banda isn't easy. It requires a flight to Ambon, and then a long ferry or small plane, but that only adds to its allure. The remoteness has preserved its charm. No crowds, no rush, just the rhythm of waves and the scent of spices in the air. Time seems to stretch in the Banda Islands, where days are marked by the rustle of palm fronds and the soft splash of outrigger canoes gliding across turquoise bays. Mornings bring the aroma of fresh nutmeg drying in the sun, while evenings glow with fiery sunsets behind the volcano's dark silhouette. Here, life flows gently, shaped by tides, tradition, and the enduring pull of a place once at the heart of empire, now peacefully tucked away, waiting to be rediscovered. Surabaya, the capital of East Java, is a bustling port city on the northeastern coast of Java Island, overlooking the Madura Strait. With over 3 million residents and more than 10 million in its metro area, it's Indonesia's second largest city after Jakarta. Once a key hub of the Majapahit Empire and a thriving trading port as early as the 14th century, Surabaya's historical depth is felt in every corner, from ancient mosques and colonial fortresses to its modern skyline. The city's name, rooted in the Javanese phrase Sura ing Baya, meaning brave in the face of danger, symbolizes its long history of resilience. That spirit came to life during the fierce Battle of Surabaya in November 1945, when Indonesian youth stood against British and Dutch forces. This defining moment is commemorated across the city, especially at the Heroes Monument. Surabaya has since transformed into a key industrial and economic powerhouse. Its port, Tanjung Perak, is among Southeast Asia's busiest, exporting everything from coffee and tobacco to ship components. Modern infrastructure like the Suramadu Bridge connects it to Madura Island, while its international airport links travelers to destinations across Asia. Tourists can explore the vibrant Arab Quarter, visit the striking Al Akbar Mosque, or admire the city's iconic shark and crocodile statue, symbols of strength and legend. For a different pace, stroll along Jalan Tunjungan, where colonial charm meets buzzing nightlife. Surabaya isn't just a stopover, it's a city that tells Indonesia's story through its streets, rivers, and people. Today, Surabaya pulses with a unique blend of grit and grace. street food vendors serve up smoky satay beside glass-fronted malls, while traditional markets hum with the same energy as tech startups sprouting across the city. It's a place where generations share space, grandparents and telling stories of independence beside youth, remixing Javanese culture through music and fashion. In Surabaya, the past is never far, but it's the dynamism of the present that truly captures the soul of the city. Perched on the northern coast of Java, Semarang is a vibrant port city and the capital of Central Java, Indonesia. A place where colonial charm meets Javanese tradition, Semarang surprises visitors with its layered history, diverse communities, and unique urban topography that stretches from low-lying coastline to verdant hills. The city traces its roots back to the 9th century and became a prominent trading post under Dutch colonial rule. You'll see traces of that past in the Old Town, where wide boulevards, colonial churches, and European-style villas still stand. Nearby, the Chinese Quarter and Kauman district showcase the city's multicultural spirit, while landmarks like Lawang Sewu whisper stories of the colonial era. Modern Semarang hums with local life. Markets buzz, street food sizzles, and heritage blends with daily bustle. From the elevated neighborhood of Candi Baru, you can enjoy panoramic views of the city. Don't miss the Sam Pukong Temple, a symbol of Chinese-Indonesian heritage. Or sip coffee while watching the sunset over Tanjung Mas Port. Despite its industrial role, Semarang has earned recognition as one of Southeast Asia's cleanest tourist cities. With convenient rail links, a growing airport, and ongoing smart city initiatives, it's an accessible, and forward-looking destination. Semarang may not shout, but it lingers in your memory like the scent of clove in the air, unexpected, rich, and worth returning to. Beyond its storied past and bustling present, Semarang invites exploration at a slower pace. Wander into hidden alleys where batik artisans quietly work, or pause at a quiet warung tucked between old shop houses for a bowl of warm soto ayam. The city reveals itself in layers, subtle details etched into temple walls, the rhythm of the call to prayer at dusk, the laughter of children chasing kites against a twilight sky. For those who linger, Semarang offers more than just a stop on the map. It becomes a place that feels strangely familiar, as if you've known it all along. Makassar, the vibrant capital of South Sulawesi, sits gracefully on the southwestern coast of Sulawesi, where its harbors have long welcomed travelers and traders from across the seas. Once the seat of the powerful Goa and Talo sultanates, the city flourished as a multicultural trading hub, drawing Portuguese, Malay, Bugis, and Chinese merchants centuries before the Dutch built Fort Rotterdam in 1667. Still standing today as a striking reminder of its colonial past. Wandering through Makassar's historic quarters, you'll feel the echoes of its layered history. From the bustling Pauteri harbor, where traditional Phoenici boats are still built, to the spice trails that once shaped the course of empires. The city pulses with energy, modern yet rooted in tradition, with its lively street food scene, colonial-era architecture, and a coastal breeze drifting in from the Makassar Strait. Beyond the city, day trips reveal more of Sulawesi's natural beauty. Today, Makassar is more than a stopover. It's a destination rich in culture, cuisine, and charisma. As dusk settles over Losari Beach, locals gather to watch the sun dip into the sea, a perfect close to a day in this storied port city. For those seeking experiences off the typical tourist trail, Makassar offers an authentic glimpse into Indonesia's maritime soul. Its rhythms are shaped by the sea, its people proud of a heritage forged through centuries of exchange and resilience. From sipping kopi susu in hidden alley cafes to hearing tales of seafarers at the harbor's edge, every moment invites you to slow down and soak in the spirit of a city that has never lost its connection to the water or to the world beyond it. From volcanic peaks to turquoise coastlines, Indonesia is a country shaped by contrasts and culture. Each island offers something unique: vibrant markets, sacred temples, wild rainforests, or quiet villages where time slows down. As you journey through this diverse archipelago, it's not just the landscapes that leave a mark. It's the warmth in a stranger's smile, the rhythm of gamelan in the distance, the scent of spices in the air. Indonesia stays with you, not just as a place you've seen, but as a feeling you won't forget.